Lindsey King, Jake Hromada, Laurel Wynn with you tonight. And Ole Miss is also looking to do something that they haven't done since Lindsey King was wearing an Ole Miss uniform back in 2007. That's take down back-to-back top 25 teams, Lindsey. How can the Rebels get that done tonight?
Yeah, this is going to be an exciting one, Jake. This is going to come down to the execution of the game plan.
Klafke saves it from going out of bounds. Brakefield up ahead to Padula. Behind the back, Brakefield! Oh, look out! Scott has 4 fouls for Ole Miss. Verhulst from distance. Oh, puts it in!
She did not even hesitate.
Ole Miss scores with 13 now. Green pulls up. Yes, she hits it. Bama can't miss from outside.
Great paint touch. Really good play, but good by Dia. Keeps his head up right here. He's going to go right on top of him.
No! Malik Dia shakes the pavilion with a one-hand jam. Lindsey, 9 combined turnovers for both of these teams. Vandy with 5, Ole Miss has 4. These are teams that are top 3 in the conference in turnovers allowed. What's going on early?
Yeah, I mean, it's a sloppy start. I mean, Vanderbilt especially has gotten sped up. The full court press Ole Miss is putting on them. Silly turnovers, like travel calls, things that they normally wouldn't have. They just need to get a little cool, calm, and collected and get back to their game.
Let's see which team is able to settle down first. As Vanderbilt, so far to begin this game, 2 for 5 shooting. Ole Miss is 3 for 8. As Justine Pissat touches the ball for the first time today. Blake's underneath, gets fouled on the second attempt. And the star-studded freshman headed to the line where she hits from 85%. Sirachinu for Ole Miss. Freshman from Mali picks up her first. And Kennedy Todd Williams, number 3 in white, returns for Ole Miss. Tamia Sadler takes a seat. Also off the bench, KK Deans, coming back from that ACL tear last year. She is without a doubt not just SEC Freshman of the Year, Lindsey, but National Freshman of the Year. With numbers like these, without a doubt, she'll be considered.
I mean, absolutely, and you saw it wasn't just points, it was steals too, the offensive and defensive end.
Yeah, she leads freshmen nationally, points per game, total points, steals, and field goals made. KK Deans unwinds and rattles it in. Ole Miss's leading 3-point shooter gets the Rebels up 5.
She has such a quick release, Jake. If you don't have a hand in her face down in the stance, she is going to pull that.
KK Deans averaged nearly 14 points per game through the first 6 games of the year, and since Thanksgiving, she's only scoring at 6.5 times a game. But this is her 24th made 3 of the year, and you're right, you can't give her space.
Yeah, she's another player I feel like she is trying to figure out her role after taking that last season to repair that ACL. Still figuring out her role on this team.
Pissat with the inbounds pass. She needs someone to throw it to, lobs it into Pierre. Madison Green, the Columbus, Ohio native, turns it over. A travel. 6 of them now for Vandy, halfway to their per game average.
Those are the kind of turnovers that Vanderbilt usually doesn't make. If they make a turnover, it's usually being aggressive during the motion offense. Speaking of turnovers.
Thompson can't corral the miss. Vandy gets it back. Blakes puts it in. 11-9.
That was a big possession for Vanderbilt.
Now Deans needs help. She's trapped. Loose ball. Madison Green was in on that. Gets a couple chest bumps too after the hustle play.
What a play, Jake. I have seen Vanderbilt push Ole Miss to that corner about 3 or 4 times, have them pick up the dribble, and the players got nowhere to go. That is picture perfect.
We're seeing a lot of steal attempts so far in this too, right? I mean, Vandy second in the SEC in steals per game. Ole Miss is 3rd.
Yeah, we're going to see more of that too.
I hate that. You don't want to call it sloppy. It's just going to be aggressive. You're going to see a lot of aggressive play. And the freshman off the mark, Blakes. And Deans again needs help in the backcourt, but she was fouled. Vanderbilt wanted to travel, and they didn't get it.
Yeah, not happy with that call one bit.
See Shea Ralphs reaction to that, too. You saw on your screen, too, Ole Miss 6 turnovers in the last 4 minutes. Vanderbilt's thinking, hey, that should be 7 turnovers. Both these teams defensively have just been pests. Sirachinu puts it in. 13-9, Ole Miss in control.
I'm surprised it took Chinu that long to score. Usually we see her a little quicker to jump into action.
Yeah, her first 2 points today. The 2-time SEC Freshman of the Week. Pass intended for Pierre, high post. Just a little too much from Passat.
No, Ole Miss is going to need more of that from Chinu. She's so good when she gets it on the baseline.
Freshman from Mali leads Ole Miss with 10 double-figure scoring games this year. Scored 10 points in a loss at Texas A&M. She was in foul trouble in that game. She scored all 10 of her points in the first half. Again, a young player learning what the grind of the SEC is like. And Lindsay, you played in this conference. You know, too, when you're this young, that young, rather, it's tough to get yourself adjusted to.
Yeah, it really is for a freshman coming in. But at moments, I watch her play, and she does not play like a freshman.
That was bad timing of me to set you up. That was terrible timing. Boy, Lindsay, she needs to adjust to the conference, and she just zips right to the basket.
Yeah, that looked like the conference needs to adjust to Chinu on that one.
Well, Lindsay, it's all yours the rest of the 2 minutes and 11 seconds of this first quarter.